Saturday at Charlestown. What a night it's going to be. $2 million in stakes purses, $1.5 million in the Charlestown Classic, the richest race in North America outside of the Derby and the Breeders' Cup, and you'll be able to watch it only right here on HRTV. First post, East Coast time, 5 o'clock, 2 o'clock for the Pacific, and I believe Brad Free and the trainer Gary Mandello will be handling the play-by-play, as it were, here from Los Angeles.
Very good, and I believe we have a special guest joining us now from the site.
We love him. Eric Zimney, always fun to have you on the show here, and as always, welcome to Race Day America.
Thanks. I don't know how special, but definitely a guest.
Vice President of Racing Operations at Hollywood Casino at Charlestown. And Eric, you guys really stepped it up again. $1.5 million in the purse for the Charlestown Classic, $2 million in those stakes races, and it looks to be another very, very exciting race. In fact, the dude has come eastward.
Yeah, he has. Like you said, Peter, I mean, we enhanced the purse $500,000 and also, decided to cut it up a little differently with $1 million to the winner. Thought there being to get, we wanted to make it more attractive to the top horses. And last year we had 10 graded winners in the gate. None of them were Grade 1 winners, and we thought we had to change that for this year. And we took steps to do that, and the last 3 winners of the Santa Anita Handicap are in here, so we're very happy with it.
I think it's a great field, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see how this race is won with the defending champ probably not handing any cakewalk to Game On Dude. And then Ron the Greek, what do you think of his chances maybe off the pace?
Both have good chances. Something I didn't realize until the other day when it was pointed out to me, Ron the Greek, he actually is 2 for 2 on tracks under a mile in circumference. I think he actually won a race at Delta in his second career start, or maybe even broken his maiden there. So I think he's got a shot. The pace scenario for him might be a little tough. I mean, there doesn't look like there's much in there with Game On Dude. Caixa Electronica, I would assume, would probably be laying second unless Morty's Miracle runs. And I don't know how much there is going to be to challenge Game On Dude on the front end here.
I tend to wonder, not that Todd Pletcher's owners would be saying, sure, sacrifice me so Caixa Electronica can get the job done. But in the same standpoint, Pletcher's got a couple of horses that, if need be, can get involved early in the race, although it has been said that Morty's Miracle is expected to scratch out of the race. Craig Lewis, who ran second in the Santa Anita Handicap with a horse by the name of Clubhouse Ride, I believe is probably already touched down. He left yesterday from Southern California. He has experience on the quote-unquote bull ring, as it were, here in Southern California, and he really likes Clubhouse Ride's chances if he gets a little help up front.
Yeah, no, like you said, his buyers in his last 2 are very, very competitive, and he's got to win over a bull ring track, and he's got to make up 7 or 8 lengths on Game On Dude, of course, and that's going to be tough to do. But second place isn't a bad payday if he can't get the job done. But no, I know Craig is pretty confident in his horse.
Eric, it was rumored last night, as we turn our attention to the Sugar Maple, that Book Review may be a scratch, lined at even money. Any updates on that? What have you heard?
It's our understanding that she will unfortunately be out, and that opens it up to a host of options in that race. And losing the even money favorite is tough, but it certainly makes it a more even race from a betting standpoint.
And I think a lot of the town connections are probably saying we feel bad, but actually now we're feeling better about our chances. Eric, as far as the rest of the night, wall to wall, you've got stakes, action galore, and it really looks like for folks who can make it out to Charlestown, you're really setting them up for a big night. You've got the Confucius Say, the Robert Hilton, the original Gold Stakes, the Webb Snyder CT Dash, the Sugar Maple Stakes, and of course the Charlestown Classic, plus a $50,000 guaranteed all stakes pick 4 at that time of night. I think you're probably going to get some interest from the ADW players.
Yeah, we've usually done well with the ADW players on this night, and last year was a handle record for a single card at Charlestown, and it might be tough to break it this year, but yeah, we expect a lot of interest, especially in that late pick 4.
Eric, we appreciate you taking the time. We're so glad that HRTV can bring Charlestown live at that time of night. hoping one of these days, I keep saying it's my bucket list, I want to get out to Charlestown one of these evenings. But thank you so much for joining us, and continued success with Charlestown Classic Night.
No, thank you, and great having HRTV as a partner for this, as always.
All right. Eric Zimini, the Vice President of Racing Operations out of Charlestown. A big night of racing. Again, if you cannot be at Charlestown, please let HRTV bring it to you.